What is up, you dastardly villains? It's your boy Luis Torres, and today I'm going to try out and compare the Fortin Zuul noise gate, which everyone loves, and you can run this through the effects loop along with the front using the key, but there's a new bad boy on the block, and this is the GUP Tech noise gate, which, same, you can run through the effects loop or through the front using the key. So if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. Go grab a seat, get some popcorn. Let's do it. All right, guys, so to start, I'm actually going to be using my Mesa triple rectifier. I'm using a Fortin Roach. So in the end, I'm actually using the key input on both noise gates. I know some of you guys hate me because I never run it through my effects loop just because it's too much. And when it's a little too much, Daddy doesn't like doing it. It's way too crazy. Do you see all this craziness? So that's why I don't do it. So I have them both running out of the Roach into the key of both of them. So I'm going to start completely open, so no noise gate, and then I'm going to switch the Zuul first, and then we'll play with the GUP Tech noise gate second. So today's pick brought to you in part by High Wind Amplification. Talk to Jordan. I don't know where he got these made, but this is my absolute favorite pick. And I rarely use it because I don't want to lose it, because I know I will. So noisy. Zuul. Back to noisy. Now we're going to try the GUP Tech noise gate. On. So the one thing that I noticed when I actually compared the two earlier, and literally I stood here like an absolute lunatic, listening from, listening to one, listening to the other one, the other, just comparing back and forth, literally for like 10 minutes like a psycho. They're legit exactly the same. It is absolutely incredible. And of course it's just by my own ears, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's some technology out there using some, some graph that you can compare the two and see exactly how they cut and compare scientifically, but we don't have time for that either. So they're, to me, exactly the same. They both cut enough of the high end where when you switch back and forth, you hear with no noise gate, your low end has a higher frequency. It's still low, but it kind of has that, it has that that little, it has that chintzy kind of high end when you're playing and I'm tuned to C flat. I'm sorry, C sharp. C sharp? C sharp. Anyway, C sharp standard. But when you're comparing the two, legit, they're exactly the same, which is crazy. And the price difference, you're looking at the Zuul at $225 with typically about $15 shipping on top of that. Whereas the GUP Tech Noise Gate with shipping from Canada to New York, and he's in Quebec and I'm in upstate New York, so if I were to drive to Montreal, it would take like 3 hours. It took about 5 days to get here, and with shipping was $115. So just to give you an idea, USD. So Canadian, it's like 1,000 Canadian, but 115 with shipping USD. So let's go over that again. Again, we're gonna try the Zuul first, then the GUP. So. So, there you have it. If you're looking for a noise gate that's about $115 and you need a skull, just like the Fortin Zuul has, check out GUP Tech up in Canada, in Montreal. I think you're going to absolutely love this thing. It's priced, it's at a, the only thing that this competes with are literally used ISP decimators, and those two right there, right? That's the ISP decimator 2, and that's the G string right there. I have to do a comparison with those soon. So, but yeah, dude, for $115 from Montreal to most places in the United States, you can't go wrong. Again, has the key on the side, so if you're looking to just run it through the front, you can definitely use this. I would imagine that if you're running it through the effects loop, it's going to be, way better. So, it's all about the skulls, my man. It's all about the skulls. And for new companies that are out there, because at one point, Fortin was that little company. Now you can't buy anything for, less than $5,000 these days. But these guys are actually amazing. GUP Tech up in Montreal. Check them out when you get the chance. Guys, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for hanging out and listening to this crazy video. Subscribe if you haven't. I would absolutely love you for it. Like if you can, or if you'd like, and leave a comment below if you think that it's worth it. I think it's worth it, but everyone has an opinion. So share yours, and thank you so much for watching. And as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.